Welcome back to my channel, friends. Today I'm going to build a different design of raised garden bed. The last one I built was a 4x8 garden bed where the boards lined up vertically. That was a lot of cutting. On this design, the raised bed will be 4 feet by 6 feet and 16 inches tall. I'll be using 6-foot fence pickets for this build. These fence pickets come with a design on top that needs to be cut off so that both ends of the board are square. So right here I'm cutting off the top of the picket to square off the ends. I'm also cutting the 4-foot lengths for the side panels. I like having 4-foot wide beds so that I can reach to the middle of the bed from both sides when gardening. I am also cutting 2x4 and 2x6 braces to attach the fence pickets to. For the 6-foot panels, I use 4 braces to attach the pickets to, 1 at each end and 2 along the middle for support. For the 4-foot side, I use 3 braces, 1 at each end and 1 in the middle. Next, I coated the panels with boiled linseed oil to protect against the sun and rot like I did in the last build. For this build, I strategically placed the end braces where I could screw in the side and the end panels together without having to use a block like I did in the last build. Again, I drilled pilot holes to prevent splitting on the wood, and then came back and used 2-inch screws to attach the panels together. Last step was to attach the railing. For this design, I drilled pilot holes into the top of the 2x4 and 2x6 cross braces and used 3-inch screws to attach the railing from the top down. After that, I used my dolly to roll the beds into place. I'm placing them where my ground garden was the last 2 years. I didn't have the best of luck growing on the ground, so that is why I decided to build these raised garden beds. I also had ground pests digging up my garden at the end of the season last year, so I placed hardware cloth at the bottom of each bed, which is also 4 feet wide. Then I placed the 3 4x6 beds on top of the hardware cloth to hopefully prevent any pests from digging up my beds. On the next video, I will be showing you how I filled my garden beds. Please hit the like button, and if you want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button as well. I got plenty more content on the horizon, and I hope that you continue to follow along.